A's, Tigers, live. Did you say sweep? Today, I'm Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. I am your host, Booney, one name, all passion, and I've been an A's fan for over 40 years, and I've seen just about all of it. The Ricky, the Bash Brothers, the Big Three, Mount Davis, the saga of Howard Terminal. But one thing I have not seen, none of us have seen, is a sweep at Sutter Health Park. And tonight may be the night, because the A's are stacking chips and they're building a dynasty for 2028 Vegas. And we're making noise now. And it could start tonight with a sweep over the best baseball team in the American League, the Detroit Tigers. And it's a reason why we're beginning to be the envy of all of Major League Baseball. We are free and available wherever you get your podcasts, including YouTube. So do me a favor and punch that subscribe button wherever you are following this show. Today's episode is brought to you by Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code LOCKEDONMLB for $20 off your first purchase. The A's are taking on the Tigers, guys. But this isn't your usual podcast or broadcast. This is a fan-first, interactive, alternative broadcast where every pitch comes with insight only diehard A's fans appreciate. We'll be breaking down the newly released 2026 schedule, checking in on how the 2025 draft picks are developing this season. Some of them are already playing in Low A Stockton. And we'll give you in-game reactions and analysis the TV booth will not touch. Most importantly, this is your broadcast. The live chat runs the show, and every question, hot take, or rant gets addressed in real time. If you're tired of the cookie cutter coverage and want to be part of the conversation while watching the A's battle the Tigers, this is the place. Join the stream and let's watch this baseball game the way it should be, with the fans at the center of it all. What is happening, everybody? Big game tonight. A's go for the sweep. Cheers to you, Bamboo. RD Butler's going to run into the patch of the mound, and it's a fly ball. Dallas and Jenny, I really missed the goal. Yeah, I missed Glenn and Ray too, man. Jesus, don't remind me. Luis Morales taking the hill for the A's, and we're up and running right off the bat, guys. First pitch right now to Colt Keith. Colt Keith's had a decent series right now. First, the key we want to see with Morales is strikes. Strikes. Morales 0-2 on Keith, who is 3 for 8 for the series. He was a 2020 fifth-round pick of the Tigers from Biloxi High School. The Tigers are similar in a lot of what the A's do, building from within. 0-2 pitch. That's the start we need right there. 3-pitch strikeout juice, 98 mph. If Morales has that fastball moving the way it does, he's just going to be hard to catch. It's going to be hard to catch. I did some digging today, and there's some better starters out there. Cease, Gallen, Suarez, Kelly. You're right, there is, but we can't afford those guys. We can't afford those guys, Journey. We can't afford those guys. Gleyber Torres, 1 for 8 in the series. The Tigers picked him up this offseason. I mean, you're talking about expensive, like Gleyber Torres expensive. No, but the guys you're talking about, Journey, I mean, you're talking like 5 years, 90 million, 100 million. Those are huge contracts the A's aren't going to do. I mean, those are really, there's a big drive to right center. The baby Blade. Blade in right field today. It was a good shot to right center. Blade tracked it down, 2 outs, and this is exactly the type of start we need from Morales. Throwing strikes, finding the zone. Kerry Carpenter, who is a right-handed specialist hitter, 4 for 9 in the series, 2 runs. a double, has struck out four times. 2019, 19th round pick out of Virginia Tech by way of the Tigers. Let's go Morales. He reminds me of a little Pedro, Ramon, Juan Cruz, Ubaldo. I like the Ubaldo Jimenez. And I like the Pedro Martinez. The Pedro Martinez we talked about before as well, where when Pedro Martinez threw gas, he was gassing like 93, 94. But that's like today's like 98, 99. Boom, look at him, 1-2. Atta baby Morales. And he's getting out front. We don't want to see that pitch count go up. Last thing we want to see is with this A's, in this A's game, is it to go to the bullpen. Because our bullpen right now is absolutely just crushed. We don't have much there. And we don't want to see a guy like, it's a shot. What a play. What a play. Curtsy? Carpenter, line drive, down the line. Curtsy dives, makes the unbelievable. Curtsy in his glove as of late is unreal. And that's the inning we need. 1, 2, 3. We look at the A's lineup. It's more of the same. I was surprised Kotsay went back with Butler in the lineup. I would have liked to see Colby in the lineup today. I want to see Colby get some regular at-bats. Kurtz, Langoliers, Rooker, Soderstrom, Butler, Hernandez, Blade, Brett Harris, Zach Geloff. Sure would be nice if Geloff got going, wouldn't it? Sure be nice if Geloff got going. Love to see that. So A's will never spend that. I was looking at outfielders as well. I was looking at the ones we're not going to spend the money you're thinking about. We're not going to spend high-end money while we're in Sacramento. We won't. We're not going to do that. We're not going to go after Dylan Cease. We're not going to go after Zach Gallen. We're not going to go after those type of pitchers. The high-end pitchers that the Dodgers and the Yankees and your top payrolls are going to go after. We're not going after those type of players. Not until Vegas. And again, I mean that's the thing. But at the same time, do you want to spend $100 million for Dylan Cease? I don't know. That's the question. Outfielders. I mean, you're talking. We also got to look at like how much we're willing to spend and who's out there. Are they better than what we have? Because the mid-tier guys you're talking about, Jern, I don't think they're much better than what we have. I do think Kurtz has some gold gloves in the future as well. Come on, Geloff, make a Booney fan. What's up, Mr. Richardson? Here's an interesting story. Casey Mize starting for the Detroit Tigers. Now, Casey Mize was the #1 overall pick in 2018 out of the University of Auburn. He's had Tommy John surgery. And here's what I mean about pitchers when they get hurt. Why I don't want to sign free agent pitchers or trade for free agent pitchers. Mize was the Kurtz of pitchers. More than that. He was it in 2018. The #1 overall pick. Tommy John surgery. Set him back 2 years. Now, 2025, 7 years after he's gotten drafted, he's finally putting together a year that's worthy of that #1 pick. 12-4, 3.68 ERA. Has Kurtz right now, it's at 2-2. Kurtz! Line drive full! That a baby, Kurtzy! That's what I'm talking about with Nick Kurtz. That's why I like him in the leadoff spot, fellas. That's why I like him in the leadoff spot. That's a great at-bat right there. Down 1-2, force it to 2-2. Mize made a hell of a pitch right there. Kurtz goes down and gets it. Line drive, other way. Base hit. I mean, does it get any better than that? Hey, Kurtz, every single series with this kid, he's having a series, man. 3 for 6 right now for Kurtz in the series. 3 for 6. 3 for 6, a homer, 2 RBIs. 2 runs scored. Guy's amazing, man. Every time with this kid. Come on, Shea. Big at bat. 2-0. I like that. He's constantly doing that, right, RD? With the helmet. With the helmet. Always coming off. Brad Pitt just entered. I hope they hold on to this core in Vegas. Me too, Bamboo. Shea. Up in the zone, chased it 2-0. I love Shea's aggressiveness, but again, 2-0, center cut. Want to wait for it. Estuary Ruiz seems every time he swung, his helmet came off. I do remember Estuary Ruiz. Jesus, again, 2-0. Chases one above the zone, chases one in the dirt, 2-2. You know, here's what's nutty about Shea. Now, prior to yesterday he had a hell of a game, 3 for 5. But prior to yesterday, he was 3 for 22. He has cooled off. The thing is, his 3 hits were just huge. The bomb off Skubal, the double against Gilbert, and in game 1, not against Gilbert, game 1, he had the double against the Mariners. 3-2. We had a full count. This is where Shea needs to be a little bit more picky on what he chooses. And can't just give in. Let's put it, Mize is dirty. Mize is becoming that legitimate number 2 starter Detroit needs when they head to the postseason. That a baby. Way to lay off that, Shea. Maybe someone needs to yell, the game is on the line. No, I'm telling you. I mean, so Friday night, Shea, double against Minnesota, the bomb, right center, and Skubal, bomb. Those were his 3 hits in his last 22 at-bats before last night. Last night, he had a hell of a game, and that's one hell of an at-bat. Most bombs since the break. Rooker, big spot for Rooker. I mean, when you look at Rooker, guys, look at the season Rooker's put together quietly. 85 runs, 12th in all of baseball. 140 hits, 13th in all of baseball. 26 bombs, 20th in all of baseball. I mean, he is quietly putting together one hell of a year, man. Jacob Wilson's second in the league in batting average right now. This is a big spot right now. First and second, no outs. 1-2. Chase another ball in the dirt. Again, more discipline at the plate. 95 runs. Again, one thing the team has not stopped doing. Imagine how good this team would be and the offense would be if we're delivering with first and second, no outs, first and a runner at third and 1 out. That's what I do want to see a little bit more of. Come on, Brett. Here we go, kid. Huh? Atta baby. 2-2. Get this pitch count high on Mize, right? They're not going to let him go too long. We get to him early. We get to that bullpen. They had some of their best go last night in Will Vest and Troy Melton. Atta boy, Brent. Have yourself an at-bat, kid. 2-2. No outs. First and second. Kurtz led off the inning with a nice little leadoff base hit like he does. Shea Langeliers worked a walk. Here we go. Do your thing, Brett. I'd pay Cease. Okay. Kepler was outfielder because Schwarber and these big names are not a real option. So Cease. The problem is, listen, I would pay Cease too. I want Cease journey, but we got to be realistic on what this ownership group is willing to pay. That's my point. Of course, I would love Cease. Who wouldn't love Dylan Cease? And yes, I would spend that much money for Cease, but we're not going to. And he's going to be expensive, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd like Cease. Same thing how yesterday started out too, right, guys? Same exact thing. Kurtz, leadoff base hit. Langoliers gets on. We have first and second, no outs. Rooker strikes out. We're in the exact same position. And now we're 0-2 on Soderstrom. It's just not going to last. Soderstrom's having a hell of a series. 5 for 9, a double, 2 RBIs. He struck out 3 times. He's having one hell of a series. Shea's 4 for 9 for the series. Rooker 2 for 10 after that strikeout with 5 strikeouts. Come on, Tyler. Woo! Just a Sody and Shea extension and call it a day then? You don't want to go, yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. No, I mean, we still have money after that, but we don't have the type of money to get Cease. So that's the question. We have money after that. If we just go Shea and Soderstrom with an extension, like you're saying, we will have some sort of money after. But we just don't have like Dylan Cease, Zach Gallen, that boy, Tyler, go send him. Bang! At a baby. Hey, just another great at bat by Tyler. Went the other way. Ball's on the other outer half. And again, they've been playing him the same way. And earlier on the season, he was going for it. They're playing him. Third baseman's playing him off the line. Shortstop's playing him almost directly behind second base. Earlier on the season, Tyler was going right back up the middle and hitting that person at second base. Now, he's shooting it right in that hole. Not for lack of respect, class of baseball team, but that unbiased Kelly Greens are the base in baseball. You're up there. Come on, Butler. Do your thing, kid. Do your thing. Come on now. 2-0. I like it. That's a big hit by Shea. Excuse me, by Soderstrom. Just a big hit. The guy continues to be good, man. He is 6 for 10 this series, guys. 6 for 10 this series. Shea is Tyler Soderstrom. 6 for 10. That's video game stuff. It's just amazing how good this guy's playing. Someone said it yesterday. It might have been you, Bamboo. How underrated. Little blooper. Fall. Oh. All right, 2-2 to Butler. Here's where we need Butler to kind of bear down a little bit, right? Another run scored by Kurtz. Check out the numbers by Kurtz. 3 for 6, 3 runs scored. A homer, 2 RBIs, a walk, 2 Ks. Guy's amazing, man. Absolutely, Bamboo. Soderstrom, way to go, kid. Let's go, Law Dog. Yep. Bargain shumping is no fun. Conforto, those types are maybe better than JJ. Yes. Okay, that's a good point. Conforto, but you know what the Dodgers paid for him? I mean, I was laughing when they paid $17 million for Conforto. I mean, I wouldn't pay $5 million for Conforto. I mean, that's what's nuts. They paid $17 million for Conforto. You're right, though. He is better than JJ. But he ain't $17 million better than JJ. I was expecting that, RD. All right. Okay, that's all right. We got one. Hey, RD, your boy Butler needs to get better, man. Your boy Butler needs to get better, RD. I'm telling you, man. Your boy Butler needs to get better. He is 1 of 6. He's only struck out 2 times at least. He's struggling, man. I mean, the kid is just struggling. It's just brutal right now. He was 0 for 8 against the Mariners. That's 1 for 14. 2 for 11 against the Twins. That's 3 for 25. I mean, 2 for 11 against just, I can't look at it anymore, man. It's bad. It's bad. All right, we went 1, 2, 3 in the first. It's a good inning. We got one. It's a big hit by Soderstrom. They got Riley Green. You know what's interesting, guys? Here's what's interesting. I'm going to tell you something that's interesting. On the on the Tigers roster, they have 2 number 1 overall picks. The guy coming up, Riley Green, was the 2019 number 5 overall pick out of Haggerty High School. On deck, batting second in this inning is Spencer Torkelson. He was the number 1 overall pick in 2020 out of Arizona State. Casey Mize, who's pitching for Detroit, was the number 1 overall pick in 2018 out of Auburn for the Tigers. They got a lot of freaking draft picks themselves. Top of the line coverage all year. You're absolutely welcome, man. Love watching the kids develop. Here's Riley Green. Hurt us last night bad, right? 2 for 5, 4 RBIs for the series. 4 for 9, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, a home run with the grand slam last night. He's striking out a lot. It's a good first out. That's a good first out. That's a good first out. That's a real good first out. Spencer Torkelson. It doesn't stop with this lineup, right? 2020 number 1 overall pick. Having a rough series so far. 0 for 8, 4 strikeouts. You never know with this series. You never know. Torkelson, 239 on the year. He has pop, though, the kid. Torkelson, 1 swing. And if we can continue to pound the zone, not leave anything up, we'll be all right. Seems like the old cliche. 1-1. I was thinking about Geloff and just live with the good defense and hope he figures it out. I bat him low in lineup until DeVries comes up and move Wilson to second. Well, we'll see what DeVries is, right? We'll see what DeVries is. You know, DeVries still 18 years old. And who knows? 18 years old, the type of weight he may put on, he may still grow. Maybe he'll move to third. But we don't know. Shit. Off the wall. How are you playing? Go get it, Butler! Get it! Jesus, man. Fly ball, left center, was hit well. Wasn't a line drive. Butler completely misplays it. When it bounces off the wall, it comes back to center. Butler loafs after the ball. Doesn't go after it hard at all. I mean, that's awful. Just loafs after it. Just awful. And the kids just, I don't know what, they just put him on the bench, man. It's a triple for Torkelson. should have easily. Denzel's out there. It's an out. You could tell by his face he's hurting right now. He's completely lost. He's completely lost, man. You feel for the kid a little bit. I think it's in between. I don't know what's going on. You can explain the misplay. Fine. He's not a center fielder. He's a below average fielder, to say the least, as of late. But with the ball bouncing off the wall again, just kind of loafing it back to the outfield, something that's puzzling. But you could tell by his facial reactions he's hurting, and you feel for him a little bit. But the non-hustle's what I don't get. He just struck out in the bottom half of the first. A very makeable play in center field. He shouldn't have been in the lineup tonight for a number of reasons. That's a big pitch. That's a big strikeout for Morales. I think Geloff, like I said, with DeVries, we don't know what he is yet with regard to feeling how he will grow. I tell you this much, Jern, I'm pretty damn comfortable with Hernandez at second right now until we find out exactly what DeVries is. Hey, maybe it's next year. Maybe it's not till 2027. We'll see. But for right now, I love. Wow! There's a play by Geloff. What a play! What a play, Zach. That's the athleticism Zach brings as far as defense. And I've been saying it. Geloff defensively is one of the top 5 second basemen in baseball, and he just showed it with that play. What a play! What a play! What a play! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not Butler's fault. He has those Clyde's bamboo. He totally lost it. Get him out of it. He's not there right now. Confidence-wise, you could see he's hurting in the outfield. You could see he's hurting. He reminds me of Justin Upton when he played with the Angels, jogging on defense, pouting on offense. He's immature, man. I don't know what's going on with him. And I wasn't too thrilled with Kotsay's post-game comments either with regard to it. So, good news. That was ugly. Pritchard, go Tigers. Tigers fan, huh? Who's your guy? You got to be a schoolboy guy. Too bad you guys didn't get score a run there. That's a shame. Bummed out. Hey, that's big time for us, guys. We sure needed that. We sure needed that. Oh, Riley Green. Jesus. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Big grand slam last night. He's tearing it up for you guys. He's at 32 bombs. He strikes out a lot, though. That don't bother you? I mean, he's striking out a ton. But he's damn good, man. He's damn good. And then Be Rich. You like Casey? You like Mize? You've been waiting forever for him. He was number 1 pick back in, what was he, 18? 2018, number 1 pick. Now, here's someone we need to turn it up a bet. A bet. Why not? Why not? I'll take that play. I'll take Butler, RD, when I get out to Vegas and get a beer on the line. Oh, 2 for Blade. All right, Blade. Blade has not been getting much time, man. This is the second game in the series. He played in game 1. He had a double. It was actually a big double at the time down left center, where he reached on to third on the error. That was actually a key play in the game. If Blade can play like Blade can play, it's a big deal for this whole A's franchise, man. Not a big Mize fan, huh? And you all saw Butler hustle to first and strikeout again. Butler chased it in the dirt. Tough call. Bleday's just been straight. I mean, man, like you've been saying, Journey, if you're still around, it's like Geloff and Bleday. Like, for some reason, I don't know if it's you, for some reason, every time they're on, I watch their at-bats a little closer. Here's a guy I really want to succeed as well. I like Brett Harris. I've said before that I think Brett Harris can be a future Max Chapman. Defensively, he's there. Hitting, he's not even close. But, I mean, I love Brett Harris. Big fan of Brett Harris. 0-1. And again, Brett Harris, second game, went 0 for 4 in the first game. Struggling, he got off to a decent start. 11 games, 31 at-bats, only 6 hits, hitting 194. Obviously, he needs to step it up a bit. Okay, Brett, go! Atta baby, a little infield hit from Brett Harris. Hey, why not, huh? Why not you, Brett? Now we get going. Here comes Zach. We get Zach on. And then comes the big man, Kurtz. Hey, all of a sudden, having Kurtz in the leadoff spot's not too bad of an idea. Let's go, Zach. This is your time, kid. How about you, Zach? Get out of here! Go! Yeah! Yeah! That boy, Geloff! Yeah! Way to go, kid! Good for you, bud. Good for you. Hell yeah! Way to go, Zach. 2-run bomb. Way to go. That was awesome, guys. That was awesome, man. I ain't gonna lie. Little fall. Get in there. That a boy, Kurtzy. Why not you? Hey, let's all hit. Oh. That was awesome, man. Adam Rosales, left-hander, correct? Attaboy. That was fun, man. Amazing defense and a bomb. Absolutely. That's got to feel good. For sure, man. Way to go, fellas. Way to go, Zach. That's a big one. Kurt's another base hit, by the way. Kurt's only 4 for 7. B. Richard, you still around, bud? You still hanging? You guys got a little comeback going to go. Hey, you still around, pal? You're okay with the utilities? Yeah, utility role? Yeah. I mean, hey, listen. If Zach's going to do that, we're cool. Attaboy, that felt good, man. Good for him, man. That is awesome. You got, hey, RD, I might owe you that beer, pal. I might owe you that beer, and I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than happy, man. I'll be more than happy to get you that beer. We're all rooting for these guys. No question, Bamboo. Zach's back. I sure hope so. More I see, more I like about Hernandez. He's just a grinder, ain't he, Bamboo? Just a grinder. That is awesome for Harris, for Geloff. I'll throw in a bong rip. Hey, in, pal, in. That was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. Almost. Way to go, fellas. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hey, we still got a runner on. One out. We know how that lead did for us last night, so let's keep on attacking. Kurt's just another solid base hit. You got to love the way the kid's playing. What's up, Jesus? Attaboy, Zach. Excuse me, Shay. Look at this kid. Look at this offense. Go. Let's play. Yeah, that was a bad defensive play by Butler, for sure. Great hit. Attaboy, Shay. Shay, again, keeps coming, man. 5 for 10 for the series. 2 doubles, a homer, 4 RBIs, and a walk. I mean, everybody. This is video game stuff. Just video game stuff, man. Unreal. Now we got Brett. Brett comes up. Hey, we got to get this runner home. Crucial we get this runner home. Rolling, for sure. You can feel they have a good vibe going. They're having fun. It's a recipe for success in the future. Yeah, they're playing together. They're playing for each other. I love it. I love how these young guys are going at it. I love how even in that bottom of the second, top of 2, they picked up Butler on the bad play. Morales came up with a huge strikeout. Geloff made the incredible play at second base. It's good, man. You have that type of chemistry, it rolls. Wow, seeing Zach let that out in first round, that's got to feel good. Yeah. No question, man. Me too. Me too, Andrew. That was fun. You know what's crazy? Brett Rooker, who's up to bat right now, how crazy things change in baseball. I mean, just 2 years ago, at the beginning of the season, you know who the man was? I covered a little bit last night. It was Seth Brown. Seth Brown was batting 3rd, 4th. And Rooker started that season off horribly, like 0 for 9, 0 for 10, something like that. And just struggling to get at bats, to get in the lineup. And Seth Brown every day was 3, 4. And it's crazy how things change. It's crazy how things change in this game. But we got to get this run home, man. Second and third. This is the issue this team's had all years. Less than 2 outs, runners on third. Not a baby. And Mize is getting up there in pitch count. 52 in 2 innings. Hey, listen, we get this. We drive these 2 runs in. We could really take control of this game. Then we could really party. Not a baby, Brett. Seth Brown's fall off. Me too. You know what was crazy, Andrew? So he had the same type of struggle in 24. And first half, he got sent down to Vegas. He tore it up in Vegas. And then when he came up, 10.5. All right, let's go. When he came back up, he tore it up second half last year. Well, the same thing happened this year. He struggled. He got sent down to Vegas. And in Vegas, he had 42 at-bats. He had, popped up. That's deep enough. Should be deep enough to score. Kurtz, yeah, well, plenty deep. That's a good bat. That's a good at-bat. 21 hits and 42 at-bats. Had like an OPS like 1,500. And got called back up, and it was the same crap. He struggled again. I mean, they gave him every chance he could. He just couldn't get it done, man. just weird game, man. Just a weird game. How about Kurtzy? Hey, Kurtzy for the series, 4 for 7, 4 for 7, 4 runs scored, 2 RBIs, a bomb. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's a productive at bat. Yep, good call. That's the stuff we need. That's the stuff we haven't been getting. And here's Tyler. I'm on, Tyler. Keep doing what you're doing, bud. All right, guys, 4 runs. I got to take a quick break. I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Hey, A's fans, are you still paying full price for gas? Stop leaving money behind. Get real cash back every time you fill up with the free Upside app. Simply download the free Upside app in the App Store or Google Play right now and start earning cash at the pump today. Use my limited time promo code SEASON and get an extra 25 cents back per gallon on your first fill up. You could make up to $300 a year just from buying the gas you already need. At first, I thought it was too good to be true, but it's totally legit. Real people are getting paid just to make their daily commutes, and you can too. Plus, you can cash out anytime to your bank account, PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Don't let this offer drive on by. Download the free Upside app now by using my limited time promo code SEASON for a limited time 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's promo code SEASON. Offers may vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions. We have an important request. Locked On wants to hear from you. We have put together a survey to learn more about our listeners and make your favorite podcast even better. This is your chance to tell us what you like, what you don't, and answer questions about our advertising. Go to lockedonpodcast.com/survey to get started. Everyone who completes a survey will be entered for a chance to win one of 10 $100 Amazon gift cards. Again, that's lockedonpodcast.com/survey. You can also find the link in the show notes. Thanks for helping us out. 4-0, guys, on 6 hits, which is huge. What do you guys got? Bamboo. Shea what a stud. I am not sure any team right now would take any other catcher Shea than Cal, right? 1,000%. I gave away my Aviator tickets and seeing the Summerlin South Surf because I was so excited. No way. You know what? It's crazy like that though, RD. I'm the same way right now with watching this team. I mean, people who aren't watching this team are missing it. All right, 2-0. We are facing Dylan Dingler, 2020 second-round pick out of the Ohio State University by the Tigers. Jesus, I think he will. I think he will, based on these numbers. 2-1. That's a great pitch. Geloff, hey man, good for him. Good for him, young dimer. I don't want anybody to struggle like that. I'm rooting for everybody, man. A's, not A's. You don't want to see any young kid, any player coming up struggle the way they have. And again, I see that with Butler right now too. Butler's just not there mentally. They're really struggling. It's like he forgot how to play. That's what we can't use, right? Morales, that's what he needs to control, right? The walks. You can't be walking the number 8 hitter in the lineup to lead off the inning. Do you usually watch the games, Munis? I can honestly go, no, I usually, I've been if I do watch them, I have the play-by-play up, which is so painful. Which is so painful to listen to. Not that I'm anything much, but I'd rather just listen, It's hard, man. It's just hard to listen to them. It really is. It really is. It's just the stuff they do. No other announcer in Major League Baseball does. That's all I got to say. Got to keep these walks down. Yes, you got to keep the walks down. You said it. Look at that. Boom, gas. That boy Morales. And that's how you come back, man. Third strikeout of the game. Third strikeout of the game. Trace Sweeney. Here's what's crazy. Trace Sweeney went to the Tigers in the Jack Flaherty trade last year from the Dodgers. And they got Flaherty back this year in offseason in free agency. That's what's nutty. And here's Colt Keith. Struck out the first time up. 3 for 8 in the series. Home run, RBI. He had a bomb yesterday. Very painful. Let's go 20. Yeah, exactly. Double play coming up. I do not, Journey. No, I do not. I liked him when he was with Kuiper. I liked him a lot. Ever since he's been with Jenny, I don't know if he's trying to do too much, but nothing ever comes out of his mouth that's sincere. Everything seems like it's rehearsed, created. Just not a fan, and that's just me. That's just me. I know a lot of people like him, and I could see why. I used to like him a lot when he was with I thought he was great, but since he's been with Jenny, I just have not been a fan. No. This is a big out right now against Torres. 2 outs. That's a ball. We used to have the best in the business. Yeah, Kuiper want to pull out your hair sometimes. Yeah. Dallas seems, that's how I feel, Daniel. That's how I feel. I like Chris Carey. I like Chris Carey. I like, obviously I love Korak. I like Carey. I love Korak. But yeah, Glenn was great. They're legends. I want to like Dallas more, but yeah. Hernandez can be our next version. Good call, except Philip. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad call right there. Phillips was a switch hitter, the only difference. Hard for women to cut their teeth. Yeah, no, it must be a brutal business as far as that goes, man. I bet you that industry is just absolutely brutal. You know where the best announcers are, though, guys? I tell you, the best announcers are at the lower levels. Like in independent ball, double A, high A. Jesse Goldberg Strass is one of the best that I've heard as far as announcing. A lot of really, really good announcers are in the lower levels. I'd love for them to get more of an opportunity. Yeah, right. He was the best, man. But it's a cutthroat business, man. It's a cutthroat business. I just don't think they have the best people doing the jobs. I get why Dallas is doing it. Kuiper was one of the best. Listen, most of the announcers they have right now, I mean, Korak's one of the best in the business. I like Carey. I think he does a hell of a job. I just don't think the Jenny Dallas combination for me works. To me, it does not feel like they do their homework. It seems to me they're lazy in a lot of their calls and what they do. They don't get it a lot of the times. I think they're more worried about being best friends with the players than calling a play for what it is. I barely heard Dallas really talk about the Butler play, except for a couple words here and there. I don't know. That's my opinion. Remember Fosse and Dick Stockton? Yeah, I sure do. Kind of like politicians. Yes. Same thing, man. I mean, and why are announcers politicians these days, right? Yeah, come on, Morales. This is all of a sudden turned into a big at-bat. Atta baby. Way to go, Zach. It's a good inning, guys. Hey, 2 walks, no problem. 2 walks, no problem. That's big. That is big. He comes back, comes with a first pitch strike, good pitch down in the zone, and he gets him. And that was to Riley Green too, wasn't it? No, excuse me, that was to Carpenter. That is big time. That is a big time. That's a big time 3 outs right there. Carpenter, 0 for 2 today, 4 for 10 in the series. Towney, Towney's turned into one of my favorites. I love Towney. You're absolutely right. If Towney's in the booth, the guy's knowledgeable. He gets it. He understands it. He's not afraid to speak his mind. I love Towney. No question. So there are some really good people out there. You got to choose to put them on. Towney's one of the best. They are soft. Between Bill King, Korak, Papa, Fossey. Oh my God. I mean, there's a list of Hall of Famers right there, Flea. You're right, man. Jesus. I'd rather have Bob Uecker do play-by-play than Jenny. Okay. Put Booney in the booth, and I don't know about that. Never going to let your Morales take go. Jesus. Hey, good. You know what? I deserve it. I deserve it. Now, hey, I'll replay that take this week if he comes through. Come on, Outlaw Dog. I love Towney when he's 905th game. Towney's a legend. Yes. Yes. Come on, dog. Let's have a good at bat. Just have a good at bat, kid. Just want you to have a good at bat, man. Let's go, bud. 0-1 again. Chase one down low. Hit it to about the front end of the warning track. High fly ball. Butler kind of did it to himself this year by saying right off the bat he wanted to go to the All-Star game in Atlanta. It's like, hey, dude, you had 2 good months of playing baseball in your career. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. Well, who am I? I mean, I said, here's another one of my takes, Journey. I said Lawrence Butler would have MVP votes this year. Yeah, there you go. What inspired the live stream? Is this the first time doing it? I've done it a couple times, Andrew. I don't know. Just kind of wanted to do it. Excited. First time we're trying to go for a sweep in Sacramento. Yeah. Maybe I wanted to listen to myself instead of Jenny and Dallas. I don't know what really inspired it. I really don't know, to be honest, man. I got to meet Towney at an A's game. It was the first time games just Marja would pitch, and I was sitting next to him for the few innings, and we drank beer. And he's a great guy. He's a great dude. Towney's awesome, man. Towney is awesome. Really, really good guy. Towney would be good. Yes. See, that's a great take for Hernandez. Oh, another bad take, Jordy. I said Hernandez was terrible in spring training and should never be up with the team. That's another bad take. Also, I feel like today's game is a big deal. Not getting a national coverage or attention, not surprised. We win this one. We have 21-10. Hernandez. Come on, man. Don't get all relaxed up there now, kid. Hernandez still 3 for 9 in the series. Does everything you need to. Blade, we need to get this kid going. We need to get JJ Blade going. This is who we need to get going. You're hard on prospects, Booney. Well, speaking of prospects, we're going to talk about a few in a couple. I don't know if I'm too. I've made a few good calls too. Colby, I was off on. Jacob, I was off on. I was on McIver. I was on Cortez. I'm on Harris. Yeah, probably right. Hogan Harris, not really a prospect. Mason Barnett's up. Let's see how he does. We had a roster. Joey Estes went on the 15-day IL. And we brought up Brady Basso, which should be interesting. Brought up Brady Basso. Estes went on the IL. Good eye, JJ. Hey, Siphon was right on Morales. Here's another Morales guy. I know, Siphon. I was wrong on it. JJ popped out. That's your guy. Speaking of prospects, let's cover a couple of the prospects that the A's drafted this year. A few of them have been pitching. I'll tell you exactly who we got right now. So, no, that's not the right one. Speaking of prospects. Okay. No, that's not the right one. Sorry, guys. Okay, so all right, so Devin Taylor, second round pick from Indiana, has been in low A Stockton. 18 games, 68 at bats, 15 runs, 16 hits, a double, 4 bombs, 9 RBIs, struck out 27 times and 68 at bats. He's hit 4 bombs, 235, 799 OPS. Cole Miller, right now I have Echevarria hasn't been great. Cole Miller has. Echevarria's been good. He hasn't been Cole Miller-ish, but Cole Miller's been on fire. Gavin Turley, who I said was the steal of the draft, 4th round pick out of Oregon State, 19 games, 72 at bats, 15 hits, hitting 208, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. Right now we have him as the 14th prospect in the organization. As far as pitchers we have up, Griffin Kern, 14th round pick out of West Virginia, 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts, no runs, 1 hit. We want Morales to keep. Uh-oh. Butler, there, boy. Atta baby. We'll track that down. Win tonight, half game from LA and 4.5 from Texas. We didn't even realize that. We're just cruising along. Jay Dill, 18th round pick out of Troy. 2 games, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs. Samuel Dutton, 10th round pick out of Auburn. 2 games, 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 4 Ks, no runs. The guy I like a lot, who I feel was another steal that the A's got, was Bobby Bozer, 11th round pick out of Florida, shortstop, 22 games, 74 at bats, 14 runs, 18 hits, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs, 14 walks, 28 Ks, 243. I like Bozer a lot. Who else do we got? The guy who you guys need to keep an eye on as far as catcher. Is a kid by the name of Dylan Feen. He's a switch hitting catcher. 19 years old. He's playing in low A Stockton. 2024 7th round pick out of high school. Sitting 247, 656 OPS, 2 bombs, 34 RBIs. You watch him hit. from both sides of the plate, you look like he's one of those guys. He like reminds me of like Soderstrom at the plate. Just so good. And there's my man Morales. Keep an eye on Dylan Feen. How do you feel about Bolte? I love Bolte. The big thing I'm looking at with a lot of these guys, though, when I'm watching him play and so forth, nice to have the MLB network, is the strikeouts. He struck out 39 times and 104 at bats in Vegas. And it was more the same in AAA. 95 times and 295 at bats in AA. He's stealing bases. He's second in our organization in stolen bases. He's the type of guy, when you're talking about Henry Bolte, that you could easily see in 2-3 years, 272, 32 bombs. That boy, Morales, my guy, 32 bombs, 31 stolen bases. Henry Bolte is a 30-30 guy. He's a plus defender at any of the positions. Henry Bolte is a big deal. Really, really good. Young still. Very, very young. 21 years old. Love Henry Bolte. When people talk about a five-tool guy, Henry Bolte is the definition of that. It's all going to depend on how when he gets called up, it's going to depend on how our outfield next year does, right? Because right now, if you were really to look at our outfield next year, you have two guys that are really solidified. Soderstrom in left and Clark in center. Who knows what's going to go on with Butler? Colby Thomas looks great, but we still don't know yet. It's not enough of a sample size. JJ Bleday, I hope. We'll see. Jump got rocked for the first time all year tonight. He got rocked in his last outing as well, Siphon. He got rocked in his last outing as well. I didn't know he got rocked tonight. Give Jed Lowry vibes. Do you think Geloff Homer is going to be a huge confidence boost? I can't imagine how it's going to hurt him. Fun fact, this day in baseball history, 8782, Ricky breaks. Wow. I did not know that. Oh, come on, Journey. I've been talking about Morales the whole time. You guys have all been all about, hey, let's not rush him. Take his time. You and Siphon, man. Wow, I was expecting Morales to get past 5 today. It looked like he could give us 6. Consistency, right? Drink Coors Light. All right, you got it, pal. You got it, RD. But I like our prospects and where we're going with them. This is the guy I really want to see do well. I want to see Brett Harris do well. Attaboy, Brett, 2 for 2. You guys got to remember, before Brett Harris got hurt, Brett Harris had better numbers in AAA and was hitting the ball better than Kurtz was. And then he got hurt. With that being said, though, it's not like Brett Harris is no young spring chicken. Harris is older. I mean, now's his time. He's 26 years old. He's right in the prime. He has to figure it out. So I was looking at outfielders because I think we can upgrade if we get JJ. Come on. That baby. Detroit's playing some terrible ball, man. I mean, they stink. They stink. Jumped in and get rocked last start. 3 innings, pitched 4, hits 3 runs. And that's not good. 3 innings. I mean, I didn't see his outing. So I don't know how he did in the 3 innings if he got hit hard. But 3 innings, pitched 4, hits 3 runs at AA is not good. But I don't know if they were bloopers or not. Tonight's getting rocked. Yeah. Yeah, super high on Harris. Still am. Productive out. Wow, never mind. I mean, I tell you, come on, Kurtzy. Let's make this one a laugh or just party. I mean, Detroit's just playing terrible baseball. Maybe it's the ballpark. How about Kurtzy? Maybe it's the ballpark, guys. I don't know. Hey, I don't mind it. That's for sure. 2-1. Attaboy Kurtzy. Oh, they played terrible. All series they played bad. Add-on runs. Yep. I mean, that's a big deal right there. Red Harris 2 for 2. 2 runs, a double. Oh, that's a great throw. It's another thing Geloff gives us to his speed, something we don't have. Hey, listen, hats off on that throw. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. That's a hell of a throw. Oh, wow. Nothing we could do. That's just a great throw. Just a great throw. Kurt's up to 311. He's around 302. Might just take it the rookie of the year. Oh, he already got the rookie of the year, I think, bro. For sure. Who is your MVP pick for this year? I mean, I think it's. I want to see Cal get it. Okay, I want to see Cal. I think Cal is the MVP. I think Judge will get it. I think Cal is the MVP. When you take what he means to his team, what he's done for that pitching staff, and how good he is defensively. He had a great jump. Judge, yeah, me too. I feel exact same way. Likely, but I hope not. This shall be a wake-up talk for the thing. They're supposed to be the best teams. Hey, we're pretty damn good too, Bamboo. We're pretty damn good too. We're really good. I mean, OPS, Kurtz is above the league in OPS. New pitcher, they needed it. Not soon enough for those guys. Good job, boys. Kurtz again. What now? 4 for 7, 4 runs, 2 RBIs, a bomb, 2 walks. Guy's so good. Guy's so good. The schedule. Yeah, let's do I got that schedule up? I should. Schedule's brutal, man. I mean, we cannot get off to the same type of start that we had this year. I mean, listen, we've had bad Mays for the last few years. And it can't be a situation where we're sitting here and like, hey, it's all right. It's all right. There's plenty of baseball season left. We play 162. We got to play from the get-go. And our schedule is brutal, man. We open up in Toronto. Then we go to Atlanta. Atlanta's going to be better. We know that. Come home against Houston. Then we go to New York and the Mets. We play the Mets and play the Yankees and the Mets back to back. Come back home. A 4-game set against the Rangers. 3 against the White Sox. Then we go 3 to Seattle. 3 to Texas. Come back home. 3 against Kansas City. Here's May. Cleveland, at Philly, at Baltimore, St. Louis, and San Francisco at home. In LA against the Angels, in San Diego against the Padres, at home against the Mariners and Yankees. I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal. We cannot put ourselves behind the 8 ball again. And it's great for how we're playing right now. It's so exciting in how we're playing right now. But there is a difference. All right, that's okay. Lazy fly ball, 1 out, 2 outs. there's a difference between playing with expectations and there's a difference between playing out the season. So this is fun. This is exciting. We also had a great second half of the year last year as well. I agree. This shows the Tigers are good, but their A's are here too. Yes. Okay, terrible made August recipe for below 500. The way I see it, they got to play us. I like that. You're going to know early where you're at. Go 500 that first month. Yeah. We just can't give the season away, right? I'm okay with that. Hey, exploding out of the gates and going off to an incredible start. We just can't throw the season away. We just got to be within striking distance. So, and it really came down to just that. It was the damn pitching. It was the damn pitching in May, man. From the starters to the bullpen to everything, man. I mean, just brutal. I mean, just brutal when you really look at it. I mean, Mitch Spence. I mean, we can't have any Mitch Spences on the roster. Otanez, for a few times he pitched, he got rocked. Jacob Lopez was just getting going. Severino got hit. I mean, no more freaking talking about how rough it is playing in Sacramento. Hoagland had a good start, then got hit. He got hurt. Noah Murdoch. I don't need to see another Noah Murdoch. Okay? I don't need to see another Noah Murdoch. I don't need to see another TJ McFarland. JP Sears was terrible. Sears was awful. Miller, for as much as everyone was making a big thing out of Mason Miller, he was bad. He was bad. Leclerc. I don't want another Leclerc. Keep your Leclercs. I know that's your guy, Journey. I know that's your guy, Siphon. I know you guys were big Leclerc guys. Holman. Holman got off to an unbelievable start. Then all of May, he just got rocked. I don't need that. I don't need that stress in my life right now. Butler was terrible. Soderstrom went on a straight-up slump for May. I don't want Joey Estes starting opening night. Tyler Ferguson, what happened to him? He was awful too in May. Sterner went to the dumps. God, you guys are bringing back a lot of bad memories. That was tough May, man. That was a tough May. I don't think we had a terrible start. Did we? In May. It was May. We were okay. We were at one point, we were, what was it? 20-16? 20-16. And then after that, it went south. April was all right. We got off to a 20-16 start, guys. We were all right. May. It started with May. Yeah. Who from the AL West do you think is? I think the Mariners are going to win it all. I think the Mariners are going to win it all. My pick to win it all is the Mariners. I think when you look at that lineup and they're starting to hit, the Mariners need to figure it out on the road. But when that lineup is lethal, man, that lineup is unreal. From top to bottom, it's so good. The additions of Suarez and Josh Naylor, it was huge. And you got a pitching staff that's built for the playoffs in Gilbert, in Wu, in Kirby. I mean, take your pick. The Mariners need to figure it out on the road. I tell you what's going to really be a true test for Seattle is how they play in Cleveland coming up this weekend. That's going to be a true test for them. But I think right now, if I had to pick a winner to win the whole thing is Seattle. Yeah, maybe some of that Sandlot underdog mentality too. I like our chances playing. The big dogs really got to be ready for first pitch, right? I hope we have enough balance that we have a few slumps, the others will carry us. That was the thing this year, RD, when everyone slumped, when everybody slumped in May. Everybody. I remember Wilson's walk-off against Texas in late April. I got way too excited. For me, it was the last game against Seattle and that game 1 of the series against Seattle. We lose the next 2. Kotze uses Ferguson 4 days in a row. Jesus, I like Johnny Dosko. I like Johnny Dosko a lot. I'm telling you, the only 2 I just, and I consider them the worst in baseball is Dallas and Jenny. I'm sorry. I can't stand listening to them. Thank goodness Familia's Familia. It looks like everything is going their way. Brewers been a little losing a couple, but Brewers have had some injuries as well. Keep throwing strikes, Morales. Or after the Dodgers series, you guys really want to take a look at this? Let's take a look at it. All right. This is what we had, guys. So, you guys are going to make me pull it up, too. So, this is what we had at the beginning of the season, if you guys really want to go through it. Okay. So, we had the Marlins in Miami. Okay. We win game 1 with Gunnar Hoglund made his very first, made his major league debut. And Gunnar Hoglund looked amazing. Gunnar Hoglund pitched 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run. He struck out 6. He was unreal. Blade went 2 for 4, 3 runs scored, a home run. Seth Brown had 2 hits, a double. He was fantastic. We got to game 2. Everyone remembers what happens in game 2, right? Blade, again, 2 hits. Urshela had 2 hits. Jacob Wilson has 2 hits. Brett Rooker, 2 hits and a home run. We were great in that game. And Jeffrey Springs started 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. And we had a 3-run lead going into the... What a play. What a play, Kurtz. What a play, kid. 3-run lead, bases loaded, and grand slam by Stowers. Unreal. So, series is tied at 1. We have JP Sears pitch a great game 3. 6 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs. And Soderstrom comes through in the 10th inning, I believe it was, with a base hit up the middle. And we win that game. Then we have the big series of the year, right? Seattle in Sacramento. Game 1 of that series was the walk-off. Arguably, in my opinion, the best game of the season. Win that game in extras. Severino wasn't great. What else is new? 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs. Bullpen was okay. And Wilson was awesome. Walks it off. We get to game 2 of the series. I went to game 2 of game 3. I got to remember, this is where my streak happens. I've lost 7 in a row, I think, going to games. I'm retired. My record this year going to A's games is 2-8. So I'm part of the problem. Remember this game, guys? Kotze brings Ferguson in late. 4 nights in a row. Bill was going nuts because he brought Ferguson in late. And we blew that lead late. We blew game 3. That game 3 game late as well. And it just kind of spiraled after that. We play the Yankees at home. We lost 2 of 3. And then after that, we go to LA. We play the Dodgers. We win game 1. We have a lead in game 2. And that's a wrap. Red Sox are good too. A young and up-and-coming team, no question. Townie's moving to Vegas. I consider McAlphy's the South Bay guy. Yeah, Red Sox and A's are going to run the league in 5 years. Wouldn't be surprised, man. Forgot about Hoagland, but like that piece in that Chapman deal, first rounder with promise. Yes. Yeah. Gunnar Hoagland. I mean, after that first start he had, it was lights out, and then, and that's the thing with pitchers, man. That's the thing. I get nervous with pitchers. I mean, you look at like tonight's pitcher for the Tigers, the first overall pick in 2018. He's got 3 years because of Tommy John surgery. This is the first time he's actually a full season where he's actually decent. 7 years later. Booney, you think if we were playing in Oakland, our offense would look this good with all the foul territory and the ball did fly in Oakland? I mean, I think it's relative. I don't think obviously our offense would be as good, but I don't think our pitching would be as bad either. I mean, we were giving up a ton of bombs early in the season. I mean, how many balls just flew out? I don't think the results would have been much different. I don't think our offense would be as good. I don't think our pitching would be as bad. Way to go. Hey, how about 5 innings pitched for my boy Morales, huh? 5 innings, 2 hits. I told you guys about him. Yep. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm scared. I might be a jinx. I won't go to any more games. But yeah, man, I mean, that's how kind of when it went downhill. I mean, how good were we feeling as a fan base when we go to LA in game 1? Jacob Wilson goes 4 for 5 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Rooker has 2 hits. Langoliers goes 2 for 4. Butler has 2 hits. Miguel Andujar has 3 hits. Bleday has 2 hits. Kurtz has 2 hits. Jeffrey Springs pitches 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run. And then in game 2, we have the lead. Soderstrom hits a bomb. Gives us a lead early. Hoagland on the hill goes into the 5th inning with 1 out with the lead. Brings in Tyler Ferguson, who implodes. An inning, 3 hits, 5 runs. And then the next night, Badeau, 1 2/3, 5 hits, 6 runs. Jason Alexander, remember Jason Alexander? 2 1/3 that game, 7 hits, 9 runs. We DFA him. He comes back against us when he was with Houston, the Astros, and just deals. Then we go to San Francisco. Wilmer Flores hits 3 bombs against us. Then game 2 was that 1-0 game. We walk Wilmer Flores. No, we walk Yastrzemski to face Flores, or the other way around. I think Flores. And Miller walks him in. We lose 1-0 in 10. Game 3 against the Giants. You guys remember that? We have the lead late in that one. Patrick Bailey and Lamont Wade. I think the first 2 hits of the year. They haven't gotten a hit since then. Wade leads off the inning, the bottom of the 8th, with a double of Ferguson. Bailey with a base hit. They take that one late. So all of a sudden, we're just out of nowhere, we've lost 5 in a row. Then all of a sudden, we come back home to Sacramento, and we've had good luck against the Angels. In a 4-game set, we get swept. Ginn, first game, gets shelled. Hoagland gets shelled in the 2nd game. Sears gets shelled in the 3rd game. We give up the lead in the fourth game. Grant Holman gets shelled. So the streak's at 9. We lose 2 heartbreakers to the Phillies. I go Butler. It's unreal, man. Lose 2 heartbreakers to the Phillies. Then we finally get it. It's like, okay, here we go. Then we go to Houston. Get beat. Blown out in the first game. Sears gets rolled. Second game, we blow the lead. We go to Toronto for 4, get swept. Bullpen blows it the last 2 games. Get beat the first 3 games at home against Minnesota. Before you know it, it's 20 of 21. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy how that works. Yep, roller coaster first half for sure. What happened to Grant Holman? It's on the 60-day IL right now. He's probably done for the season. He got sent down to Vegas. He never pitched in any games when he got sent down. He got put on the IL. I forget exactly what it was for, but he's hurt. What was it with Seth Brown? Kase would bring him in. You got to remember, RD, in 2023, Seth Brown was the man. In 2022, he hit 28, 30 bombs. He was the guy the A's were counting on in 2023. Rooker wasn't the guy in 2023. Rooker barely made the darn roster. It was Seth Brown every single day batting 3rd or 4th in 2023 to start the season. And in 2024, he got off to a real slow start. They sent him down to Vegas. And he was on fire in Vegas, came back up, had a hell of a second half last year. Was really, really good. It caused us to extend him for a year. We paid him a little bit, like not much, $2.5 million to come this year. And it was the same thing this year. He got off to a super slow start. He went to Vegas, 42 at bats or something. Come on, get out of here. Get going. Get going. Warning track for Blade. 3 strikeouts and 42 at bats. He hit 500. OPS of 1.5 or something. Kid was on a tear. You think, okay, here's the left-handed bat we need. And he comes back and he can't hit a thing. It's the nuttiest thing. I don't know. So, I mean, there was a reason he got shot after shot. You know, he was our guy in 2023. 2023 is not too long ago. So, I don't like Butler not sitting the bench. Me either. No, true form for sure. Here comes another word. Yeah, he's bad, man. He's bad. Yeah. Conte should have. Yes, he should have. He should have, Bill. I said it when it was done. I thought what Butler did yesterday should have caused him being sent down. But when Conte was interviewed about it, he didn't really make much of it. I thought it was crazy. Also, I feel Butler only started trying harder in the outfield. I've seen Clark effort. I want Butler to do well. He's been my guy. Hey, listen, Allman, I said Butler would get MVP votes this year. Another one of my spot-on picks. Be nice to win that first pick this year. JJ is making contact with the ball at least. Yeah, I guess. Hey, Butler's just bad right now, man. And what is it? 0 for 3, 2 Ks today. He is 1 for 8 in the series with 3 strikeouts. Soderstrom struck out. Soderstrom 6 for 12. How about that? I don't know what Rooker walked. What did Shea do? I got to check that. Butler's just been bad. Hernandez, 0 for 3. Hernandez just doesn't. You know what? It seems like Hernandez is having a terrible series, but he's 3 for 10. Just always around and always doing something. Such a Hernandez guy. No, he doesn't. Kotsay never does rip his players. He's a big, player guy. Didn't Sodi not run out a hit? D3500. I mean, as far as like a grounder, not running it out, not going super hard when running it out. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure a lot of guys. I don't like it. There's a big difference of hitting a grounder and kind of, not running full speed towards first versus a pop up and not even making an attempt towards first. Especially in a pop up, especially in that time of the game. Huge difference. But as far as completely like not running it out, no, Soderstrom's never done that. Never done that. No one has. That was the first time I've seen that in a long time in baseball. As far as what Butler did, yeah. I honestly, I can't recall a time where I've seen what Butler did last night. Period. Sure. We see it all the time as far as players not going 50% down the first base line. Yeah, all the time. Not going hard for sure. I know Kotsay should have benched Butler way back in April. Yeah, but he didn't. Yes, yeah, he does. He backs his players. That's the difference between him and Murphy, manager for the Brewers, though. I tell you that. When you have a young team, you don't coddle them. And listen, it's who am I? We don't know what's going on. What a scoop! What a scoop! Freaking A. He does back his players. His players love him for it. His players love him. So, hey, maybe it'll work out long term. We don't know. But obviously when a player does that, as Butler did last night, it makes Kotsay look really bad. It's a bad look, period. That is not the signal I'll send out as a manager. The one thing Bob Melvin did is not tolerate, and I never embraced that is, what's crazy is, he has to be himself. What's crazy is Kotsay never played like that either. What a scoop, man. Oh, that's a shot. What a jump. Way to go, Bidet. Hey, that's 6 good innings right there. That's 6 good innings for my boy. Way to go, Luis. 6 innings of 2-hit ball. That's my guy. You think, hey, let him go one more? What is he at, like 70-something pitches? I think you let him go one more inning, no, fellas? I think you let Morales go one more inning. Let me tell you where it's at. Morales is at 79 pitches, 2 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Good for him, man. Good for him. Guy is just straight dealing. Keith 0 for 3. 3 for 10 for the series. Excuse me. 5-8. 3 for 11 for the series. Torres 0 for 2. A walk and a K. I catch up on all this stuff. 1 for 10 for the series. Jesus. Carpenter 0 for 3. Thanks for coming, Carrie. 4, 9, 12. 4 for 12 for the series. Jeez, Riley Green 0 for 3. Thanks for coming, Riley. 4 for 12. 3, 8, 12. 4 for 12 for the series. Torkelson 1 for 2. The only one hit they got. They got 2 hits, but who's the other one? Oh, Dingler got a hit. That's right. I mean, what a performance by this kid. What a performance. All right, they're playing good. Let's see what's going on. Hey, let's dabble in the old minor leagues, huh? Let's see what the old minor league system's doing, gentlemen. Let's see what the old minor league system is doing. Let's go, Brett. Now this is my guy. Oh my God, Las Vegas and Iowa. 8-8. Bottom 4. Vegas is crazy, man. All right, let's see who's doing what in that game. Colby Halter's been tearing it up. You guys been following Colby Halter? 2024 17th round pick out of Florida. Has just been tearing it up. He's a guy that's made 2 jumps this year. He started in double A. Sorry, 1 jump. But you talk about a kid that's been tearing it up. Brett, get out of play. Let's see what we got. Alejo Lopez, who had a hell of a spring training. 1 for 2. Halter with a bomb has been killing it. 2 for 2, hitting 298. Shane McGuire out of University of San Diego. 2 for 2, 289. Perez, 1 for 1. Schumann, 1 for 2. Martini, 0 for 1. 2 RBIs. I don't know, 0 for 1. Blake Beers just gets shelled, dude. 2 innings, 4 hits. 8-8 in that game. Come on, Zach. Do your thing, Z. Booney, you know I don't like Dallas home run calls, but like his opponent's strikeouts calls. Does Perez get a chance for getting called up in September? I don't think so. It depends on Muncy. It depends on Muncy. There's only 1 spot open for hitters, right, Lee? I expect Muncy back. So I don't think so. I don't think so. How about double A? Let's see what our boy DeVries did. Zach. No, he's 6 innings. He's pitched 6 innings, but 6 innings, no runs. 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs. Come on. You got to get that right. DeVries, 0 for 5. Nate Nankel, I like a lot. Out of Fullerton. I think if you went to Fullerton, you're just supposed to hit. DeVries is struggling, man. And when I watched him, he hasn't looked good either. He's young, early. But since he has been called up to double A, he's hitting 161. Kuroda Grauer is another guy to keep an eye on. 2024 4th round pick out of Rutgers. Another good player. See what's going on in single A. And jump, jump did get rocked. It's all right. 2027, the Indians and Marlins will win their division. I don't doubt that, Bill. I'm rooting for the Marlins. I like the Marlins. I like their team. See what old Lansing's doing tonight. Lansing, 7-6 loss. Huggins. Huggins is the kid we got in the Miguel Andujar trade. He pitched tonight. 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, a walk, and 2 Ks. Okay. Hurts. Leary. Keep an eye on this guy, Cameron Leary. He leads the whole organization in stolen bases. Let me tell you exactly. He's out of Boston College. I know that. I want to tell you how many stolen bases he has. And this guy is pretty lights out. Over 2 divisions. He had 3 stolen bases yesterday. He started the year at low A Stockton. He's in high A Lansing right now. He has 10 stolen bases with high A Lansing, and low A Stockton, he had 44. He has 54 stolen bases. Second to that is Henry Bolte, who has 31 stolen bases with double A and 13 stolen bases with triple A. So he's at 44. And the next one after that is Lawrence Butler with 16. That's crazy, huh? Or 17, whatever Butler has. As long as DeVries ends up better than what's the A's record at Sutter? A tough place to play. The A's record at Sutter is not very good. D35. It's under 500. It's let me give you an exact. I don't know the exact. I want to say like 33 and 37. I'm from Modesto. This is the last. It is, huh? Hey, Bill, do you go to any of those games? Do you go to those games? Is it indie ball right now in Modesto, or are they single A for somebody? I believe they're single A for somebody, no? A's at home. 28 and 37. 28 and 37. D35. Maybe DeVries will be more comfortable. Yeah, he'll be all right. He's fine. His defense is silky smooth. He's fine. He's 18 years old. He's all right. Oh, Todd Van Poppel. I was too, man. 16th overall, wasn't he? Todd Van Poppel? 16th overall. First round pick out of high school. You talk about getting rushed up. Yes, got it. Rockies. Mariners, okay. That must be cool. Cool place to watch a game, I bet. It's the last year. It's too bad, man. Do they draw a good number? How many fans do they draw a game? Bill? Attaboy, Luis. Keep throwing strikes, kid. Awesome. Awesome, guys. God, Morales looks good. Jeez. I've been telling you about Morales the whole year, man. You guys should just listen to me. Yes, one of these days I'll replay my take on Morales, man. One of these days, I don't know when. But he has sure looked good. 14th overall. Got it. Not much. It's a bad part of town. Got it. Todd Van Poppel. Yeah, man. Ha. Oh, I love it. I thought it was such a steal. You know who else I like too? I'm not going to lie. I keep going back and forth with it. Leo Reyes getting reality check in double A. He's 18 years old. He'll be all right. He would still be in the minors for sure. For sure. The guy I liked a lot that I wanted them. I go back and I second guess it a lot now. But at the time, Kyle Murray. You talk about a 5-tool guy. He wasn't supposed to play football either. Like now I say we shouldn't have drafted him, but at the time, I was ecstatic. I mean, his agent came out and said he was playing baseball. Every sign was he's playing baseball. For Morales is on the untouchable list right now, for sure. I would think Stockton would be taking your life in your hands to see a game. It is a bad part of town. We got Stockton and Modesto, two different parts, but yeah, both rough. Kyler looked like a Butler type. No, he was not a Butler type. Different. Kyler, he was a third rounder, Kyler, we picked 8 overall. No, we put Kyler Murray 8 overall or 9 overall. 9 overall, I think. Yeah. We picked Kyler Murray 9th overall. Unreal. Booney, we had some good-looking infielders. What's the odd man out? Good question. So right now, if I had to do my infield, this is who I got. So this is who I got for my 13 position players if the season opening 2026 opening day was tomorrow. I got Kurtz at first. I got Hernandez at second. I got Jacob Wilson at short. I got Max Muncy at third. I got Shea Langoliers behind the plate. I have in my outfield, I got that's how many is that? 5. In my outfield, I got my starting outfield. I got Soderstrom in left. I got Denzel and Lawrence Butler platooning in center. That's 8. In right, I got Colby and Blade platooning in right. That's 10. Then my other 3 guys I have is McIver, backup catcher. I got then the last 2 spots. The last 2 spots is going to be between Brett Harris, Zach Geloff, and Carlos Cortez for those like extra spots, right? Either we go an extra infielder or an extra outfielder. That's what I got. T35. Yeah, definitely wanted Murray to prove so many wrong. Butler did good. But he is hurt now. I had high hopes for Omar Quintana. Bring Morales back in the 8th. I think they're going to wrap it for him. Kyler would have been the next Kirby Puckett with speed. Too. Don't forget he had speed. He could move. Whatever happened to Zach Jackson and Danny Jimenez? We had Jimenez. We DFA'd Jimenez last year. I don't know where he ended up. Zach Jackson's in someone's minor league system as well. I believe they're both pitching. Jimenez is a little older. But I know Jackson's in someone's minor league system. The guy who, can you guys guess the opening day starter 2023? This guy was the next coming. He was the number 1 prospect in a particular trade. Let's see if you guys can get that. Opening day starter in 2023. We traded for him. Here's the trivia question. Who did we trade? Who did we get? He was a 2023 opening day starter, and he was the number 1 prospect in what system? What? Oh my, I didn't know that. I thought it was later because he was still interested. No. 8, 9. It's crazy, huh? Colby is a better fielder for sure. For sure, RD. Colby's a very good defensive player. For sure. Yeah, but my thing is platooning, right? Platooning Clark and Denzel in center. So, if a lefty's on the hill, Denzel, righty, Lawrence. Again, depending on how it goes. I saw Addison Rosamoko choice out to be something. I missed something there. Oh. All I need from Rook. Okay, I need a hit from Rooker. Beat my streak. What number are you at, Almond? What number are you at? Oh, you got over a half a single? You guys sickos. Jackson retired, I believe. Okay. Mueller, good call. Yes. Braves, yes. Single! Brett Rooker! Way to go, fellas! Way to go! Big! Hey, whatever you guys had on that. Kyle Muller, Braves. Yes, he came in the Murphy trade. We literally don't have anybody left in the Murphy trade. Murphy, yeah. Yeah, good call, Bill. Good call. Yeah, number one prospect in the whole. Hey, in that opening day too, Bill, he dealt. It was against the Angels. It was against the Angels, and he dealt that first game. He was awesome. He was awesome, man. Who else did we have on that 2023? Waldachuk. You guys remember Shintaro Fujinami? I couldn't wait to watch him pitch. He struck out like 4 of the first 6 batters he faced against the Angels. And then he went like 2 innings, 3 innings, whatever it was, and just got shelled. And then the other guy in that rotation was James Caprillion, who we got in the Sonny Gray trade. I was psyched for because he was the former first-round pick for the Yankees out of UCLA. I thought he was going to be great. He's now pitching in Japan. Let's rally. Absolutely. Yeah, I admit I was juiced about got really ugly. Hey, and I was like Fujinami is going to be like the Ohtani, but without the hitting. He pitched every Saturday. Remember the year Trinan and Trevino's? Oh my God. Stop. Hey, no one was like Trinan, man. No one was like Trinan. No one. All right, are they gonna bring Morales back out, you think? I don't think so. I mean, the kid had a hell of an outing. Could we ask for anything more? I almost wish Sterner's coming in. All right, I'll take Sterner. No, it's all right. It's all right. What an outing for the kid. What an outing. What did he finally go? Giants have decided to start playing. Woo! Rafael Devers, 3 for 3, 2 homers, a double, 5 RBIs, 4 runs scored. How about this kid's line, man? Luis Morales, 7 innings. 7 innings pitched. 91 pitches, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks. His ERA for the year is 1.19. I'll find the clip. I'll play it tomorrow, man. I'll find the clip. All right, I'll play it tomorrow. I'll open with the clip and me and Morales. I just wish we had Perkins. Having him, yeah, man. I'm with you there, Siphon. Yeah. Yeah. Perkins, his whole deal, man, has been getting hurt quite a bit. I don't think he has anything really serious going on right now. But with pitchers, you just don't know. But shoot, guys, it's 21-10. It's 21-10 right now. We are since if we hold on, the last 31 games. So should we toy around and take a look at the old P word? Why not? What else is there to do? Attaboy. No walks. I don't want to see any walks. Problem is everybody ahead of us is winning. We win this, we're 9.5 back. Oh, Sterner. How's that? How's that for filth? That looked like a little Blakeish. 9.5. We win this. We're 63-72. 28 games left. It's the race to 83 between us, Seattle, the Yankees, and Boston. They're winning. That's the problem. The only shot we have is if Boston loses, because then we still have 6 games against Boston. Michael Choice. Remind me. No, I do not. I'm going to look him up. I will. Michael Choice. I don't remember him. Let me look him up. Michael Choice. I'm looking him up. More. Okay. Back in, I'm seeing him now. Back in 2010. You're back in time right now. You're going back in time. 2010. I don't remember Michael Choice. Jesus. Okay. Now I do. 10th overall pick. Out of Arlington. I don't remember him. I remember it was an awful pick. Good call. Good call. Feel about the Angels. For me, better record against the Giants. Giants have been winning too. A lot of hype. You good remembering, guys. Center fielder from Texas. I remember Derek Barton was on the base machine. Good call on Michael Choice. I forgot. Wow. Out of Texas, Arlington. What do we got? 0-2-2. All right. Tomorrow I'm gonna hey, there's one. There's one. Sterner's had a nice little comeback this year. Started off on fire, got sent down, been back. Pyatt wasn't drafted that high, though, was he? He's kind of a Grant Desmond. The 2000 Jeremy Brown. There's another one. What round did we get Brown in? You guys are freaking good, man. But I had my stuff down. 2002. Jesus, yeah. Round 1. First out of Bama. 10 at-bats, 3 hits. A career 300 hitter. Jared Parker was nice. Yeah. Yeah, he sure would have. Grant was like 40-40 in the minors. Brown had an entire chapter written about him. Did he really? I didn't know that. I never read the Moneyball book. I never read the actual Moneyball book. Hated the whole idea of Moneyball. Hated everything about Moneyball. It seems like Detroit's given up. In the movie, he gets one scene at the end. Chuck, yeah, man, it was hard to see how he broke down. My favorite ace pitcher, though, if I had to pick one ace pitcher, like just my favorite guy, was probably Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray's up there. I like Sonny Gray. I hated how Gray was just kind of like a fighter, you know? He competed every time he went out. You knew you were going to get his best. I was a big Gray guy. That was my one guy. Justin Dusher. Eck, yeah, Stu. How can't you go with Stu and Eck? No, I asked about him earlier. Worst thing I ever happened to the A's movie Moneyball was last time I see a movie. Yeah, it was. What I just didn't like about it was like the problem I had with Moneyball is that it shifted the attention from a very, very talented roster that wasn't really acquired via Moneyball. They were acquired via the draft. It shifted to a very talented roster to the front office. It made it about the front office when it should have been about the players. Nothing about that team and those teams were Moneyball. I mean, nothing's going right for Butler, man. Just nothing. I mean, they did make one of the greatest draft picks ever in Tim Hudson. How he slipped to the 6th round was kind of crazy. I mean, he was the SEC Player of the Year. But you also had Mark Mulder, who was the number 2 overall pick. You had Zito, I think, was the 9 overall pick. I mean, Chavez was the 10 overall pick. Tejada was the top international signing. Jermaine Dye, who he acquired from the Royals, was an all-star and a Gold Glover. Billy Koch was the 4th overall pick. Now, granted, I believe we traded for Koch or signed him. But there was nothing Moneyballish about the team. It was a bunch of Nick Kurtz. It was a bunch of Jacob Wilsons. It was a bunch of Max Muncies. It was a bunch of Luis Moraleses. That's what it was. Hersher. Billy Butler. Billy Butler shouldn't have been scrappy, though. I mean, we signed him to a freaking big-ass contract. Dusher, 2-time All-Star. Yes. So, hey, Journey, we're on the same page there, man. I love Duke. Dustin Fowler in the great trade. And we got a couple other guys, too, that didn't really think. He was so good, Dusher. Injuries, man. Pitchers and injuries. Like nothing's going right for freaking Butler, man. Let's see if they got him. Yeah, they got him on the replay, too. Nothing's going right for him. Mike Norris. Oh, he was so good, Chuck. Piazza. Yeah, he sure was. You know, back in the day, how the MLB draft went on? So right now, it's 20 rounds. How it used to be, there used to be no actual amount of rounds. The draft ended when people were just like, hey, I don't want to pick anymore. You could have gone 100 rounds or whatever it was. You just kept going and going and going until teams were actually just done drafting. It was no set time. Was it 100 rounds? The book talks about how it mainly aimed college players There's a lot of good high school players in the 2002 draft. Good read. What's up, senior? Another one, bud. Up 5-0. This is fun, huh? I don't think we're going to do a post-game show today, guys, but what I am going to do is I'm going to have a show tomorrow, and the opening of the show will be dedicated to Journey and Siphon for my unbelievable Hernandez. My unbelievable great take on Luis Morales that I had when actually it was when he got promoted. It wasn't even when he got promoted to the majors. My hot take was when he got promoted to AAA. I said it was a terrible decision and that he would get rocked in AAA, which is kind of right. He kind of got hit hard. But yeah, it's a terrible take. And I'll try to pull my take up in spring training of what I felt about Daryl Hernandez. I bet. What a fun game, guys. 5-8. Oh, man. JJ. Get safe. It's all right. Hey, what a complete game. Who do we got next? We got a day off tomorrow, right? And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got Texas coming into town. And the Rangers, as long, at least we don't have Evalde to go against because that guy's lights out. I would take a real Ferguson. We have Friday. Who is due to start for the A's on Friday? It should be Jeffrey Springs against Jack Leiter. On Saturday, we have Merrill Kelly for the Rangers. And for the A's, should be interesting. Undecided right now. Who will they go? What do you guys think? I don't know who they'll go. I first thought that spot was going to go to Estes. I thought it was going to go to Joey Estes. Now, since he's on the 15-day IL, it's not going to be Brady Basso. Let's see. 1, 2. I think you got to go 3, 4. I think you got to go JT Ginn. 1, 2. Day off tomorrow is 3. 4th day, Springs. I think you got to go. No, I think you got to go JT Ginn, Bill. I think you got to go JT Ginn. It'll be his with the day off tomorrow. It'll be his 5th day. I don't think you can go Basso. Now, what I can see on the Sunday game is I can see who are they starting on Sunday. Please don't say DeGrom. Please don't say DeGrom. DeGrom! No, they got Ginn scheduled to start on Sunday. Oh, we're going against DeGrom. All right. Maybe it's Barnett. Maybe they give Barnett a shot. Do the A's have the best record in the AL since? Yeah, we're still 21-10. We're only like 1 game back of the best record in all of Major League Baseball too. Pretty cool. That's right, the A's, Cowtown A's. Let's go, Brett Harris. Come on, kid. Get your third hit of the day, kid. Good walk. That boy. Who do we got up next? Oh, Geloff. Come on, Geloff. Geloff, hey, still with the big hit of the night, no? Still belongs to Geloff. We can get DeGrom, Booney, raising that bar. You thought the same thing with Scooble. You're right. You're right. I think it's kind of better that I just kind of go this way, right? Everything's kind of been going opposite. If I come out and say we're going to get DeGrom, you know what happens. Geloff was still the big hit, man. 2-run bomb. All right, Geloff. Whoever's the manager and hitting coach in Vegas are really good. Yeah, I heard that. I forgot their name. But yeah, I know what you mean, Bill. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Seems like whoever goes down comes back up. They're a different hitter for the most part. Or when they get them, they're definitely turning them around. Come on. I have a crazy prediction. Geloff strikes out here. That's not very nice. Let's see what's he at right now in the count. 1-1. Another error. Jesus. I mean, that's their second error of the night. This Detroit team, I mean, they're playing terrible. They look awful this series. Oh, I got to get the broom out. It's another time of the broom. How many sweeps has that been of the year? Can you guys guess how many sweeps the A's have this year? I'm pretty sure I know. Oh, really? Brian McCarn. Okay. For the hitting coach in Vegas. How many sweeps do the A's have this year? I think I know. Let me see if I'm right. But you guys can guess. I know who our first one was against. Actually, I think I could name it by heart. 5. You got. I think you're right, Journey. That's what I have. All right. If we include this one, in Chicago against the White Sox, in Kansas City against the Royals, here against Detroit, in Houston. I'm stuck on the last one. Attaboy, Zach! Guys, I'm going to leave you on that note. That is awesome, man. I think Detroit not used to being this ground is soft. Yeah, I know. I've heard it all year. It's 5. Why am I not? Oh, the Twins. At Chicago against the White Sox. In Kansas City against the Royals. In Houston against the Astros. In Minnesota against the Twins. At home against the Tigers. 5. Yep, I said it. Attaboy, Zach. There you go, kid. Strikeout matters. All right, boys. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it's my thing wasn't as professional as Jenny and Dallas, but I tried. And it was fun hanging, man. That was a fun game. For sure. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great game. Enjoyed it. Loved it. It was good to see Zach hit away. Yeah, RD's time, but it's time. I know. 9th inning. We're not going to see it through. That was a lot of fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. Take care. Am I bailing out early? I got another half inning with you guys, RD. I see the point. Half inning. Let's finish the game. And then I'm bailing. Because my butt is hurting and sweating through my freaking pants. You guys get to get up and move around. Email. Let me give you my email. It is lockedonathletics@gmail.com, senior. lockedonathletics@gmail.com, senior. You got it? I'll put it out here if you guys want to write me. A lot of fun. We'll finish the game. Who's the A's coming with in the 9th? We got to do the old stats anyway. Think they're going to run it back with Sterner? Brady Basso! Brady Basso coming in on the 9th. No, I'm not sold on Alvarado. No, I think Alvarado's done a great job. I don't think he's a closer. No. I'm very happy with what he's done. No, it's Brady Basso's coming in. Brady Basso, excited about this. I'm actually very excited to see Brady Basso pitch. Brady Basso, actually in spring training and coming into the year, I had part of the rotation. And then he got hurt. I love Brady Basso. Big Brady Basso guy. Huge. This is one of my guys. Attaboy, Braid. Keep on dealing. All right. Big thing with Basso. Same thing in Vegas, right? Just command. Throw strikes. He has to hit his spots. Brady Basso's a lot like a Jeffrey Springs. Same type of idea. Basso's a lot like Jeffrey Springs as far as how he throws. Changeup is going to be his big out pitch. Location is key. If he leaves pitches up, he's going to get hit. He did have an excellent spring. He just didn't pitch much. Think that this is one of their free agents, a legit closer. Think that is one of their free agents. No, I don't think so. I mean, I want to see how Hogan Harris does. What's up, Pete? It's fantastic. It sure is, man. Basso, same thing. He's just, completely different, Jesus. Completely different pitchers. Hogan gets it up to about 97, 98. Hogan throws a lot harder. His stuff's a lot sharper, more velocity. Different pitchers, left-handers, both left-handers, but different pitchers. Different types of pitchers and what they have. What's up, Chris? Love the goal, Booney. You getting any jerseys soon? I got a couple jerseys. I got the green one, the green A's one, the old school, the home white. That's actually a Nick Allen jersey. And what else do I have? I thought I have another green jersey, one of those cheap ones on Fanatics I got. But I need to get a good jersey. The next one I would get is I want to get the A's gold jersey like this, right? With the actual jersey. Or the old school one where it was white. Remember back in like Ricky Henderson in the 81 days? White with gold A's. That's the ones I like. That's the ones I would get. Come on, Brady. Gone. Just a bomb, dude. That's foul. Hooked it foul. Get out. Jesus, that was so far, though. Yeah, I'm going to get... You know what's crazy, Jesus? I ordered the Vegas... So I got the Las Vegas Aviators hat, right? The gray LV with LV orange. But they have a green and gold with the LV. I ordered it, and they emailed me back, and they said they don't have it in stock. It's like, come on, man. That kind of stunk. But yeah, I don't have any family in Vegas, Jesus. No. Basso wasn't great in AAA. 7 games, 7 2/3, 11 hits, 8 runs, 8 earned, 9 ERA. Different sport, but I can find a Lester jersey. What a play by Brett. Brett, 5, 4, 3. Double play. Brett Harris is so good, man. Brett Harris is so good. I appreciate that, RD. You the man. Thank you, brother. Yes, the 81 jerseys. You know what I mean, Chuck? The white, you don't see them much. The white with the yellow. Oh, or the white, which didn't have the button up. Well, yeah. With the Oakland across. I was going to say that too. I'm going to get a Morales jersey. Ibanez. Hey, what a double play that was. In the hole. Hernandez. Jump throw. And did. Yeah. Bam. Woo. I'll see you guys. You take care. I'll check you guys out tomorrow, man. Hey, had a blast with you guys, man. Had a lot of fun. You take care. I will see you tomorrow at some time, man. Hey, a lot of fun. Take care, fellas.